Hello guys, welcome to this new and exciting episode. And I know you may be wondering what a crosshair tool is. And before I do anything, this that is highlighted, that looks like a cross up there, is actually the crosshair tool. And once you click it, it will definitely show you this plus sign that you can move with your hand on the screen, right? So how to use this one is actually a tricky question, right? So you can pinch, right? You can pinch this plus sign with any two fingers, right? What I recommend is the thumb and the finger that is actually next to the thumb. I don't know the name of it, right? So if you do that, it will definitely move like that, right? You can actually see there's movement, right? And there's some numbers that are shown, and those numbers are, let me explain that. So this first number that's written 23 is the number of candles that are between these 2 points that are shown on the crosshair, right? So let me do another one to see if what I'm talking about is true. So let me move from this point up to there. So you can actually see right now that I've placed these crosshair tools in these crosshair bars very far apart, and you can actually see that from this point up to there are 53 candles as denoted by that number, first number, right? And the first number, I don't want to confuse you. What you can use it is you multiply by the lot size that you use if you want to get the amount of money that is at a certain point in time. Okay, I know that may be a little bit confusory, but let me explain that point. Okay, let me explain in layman terms, right? You can actually see, I want to see how much money I can make from this point here, right? You can actually see it is denoted by the bottom side of the crosshair thing. And let me find another point up to that point on the top there, right? So you can actually see that here there are 36 candles between here and there, right? And the distance from here up to there is 27.816. So if you want to see how much money you could have made if you had bought that one, you would definitely calculate like 27.816 times the lot size you would have used. Okay, I'm excluding the spread. Remember, whenever you enter a trade, it starts in a loss because of that spread, right? So you see how you calculate those amounts. So I want to move it again. If you want to see how much money is from this point here up to the top there, right? You can actually use this crosshair too, right? So sorry about those. So I want to see right here. So from this point up to there, right, there is 42.719. I don't know what we call them on Deriv, because you can actually call them pips, you can actually call them point in percentages or whatever, but I'm actually showing you how to use that number. So suppose you have used maybe a $3 lot size on V10, you multiply by 3 to see how much money you would have made, right? That is it all about this crosshair tool. You need to utilize this one. This is like a very powerful tool that you can actually use to do many other stuff, but this is the most important part, that you can actually use this tool. So please make sure you hit the subscribe button, comment, tell me what you think in the comment section. Love you guys.